Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry.
What we got? Come on, Commish.
Commish giving a speech.
Yeah, Colston Loveland, Michigan. Woo.
Tight end?
Yeah, from Michigan. I like Warren from Penn
I like
State.
him better too.
Great hands, great run after the catch. Normally the Penn State tight ends, the one thing they can do is block.
Yeah. I'm trying to see the main highlights, man.
Oh, here we go.
Tyler Eifert.
Oh, you take a tight end with the number 10 overall?
Yeah. Man, I'm not surprised that he went in the first round. I'm surprised that he went in front of Warren.
That part.
For me, I thought Warren, the games that I watched him, high point the ball, tremendous run after the catch, can block. You line him up in the slot. Yeah. Oh, the tight end's huge now.
Here we go.
Let's see what he. Oh, they got him in. Oh, run the wheel route on him. I like this.
Ooh,
nice high point.
Okay.
Nice high point. Okay.
I want to see some run blocking.
So he's more of an F tight end. He's more of a Tiger tight end. He block a little bit.
Oh, nice release.
You see?
He too light. Oh, he not blocking nothing. Not at that size.
He more of a Travis Kelce.
There you go, exactly. And the Shannon Sharpe.
He more of a
Shannon Sharpe.
He more of a fly. He's more of an F. He's a fly tight end. Yeah. You put him in motion. You make him the weak side, the Tiger tight end. You make him the weak side. I'm not putting him at the point of attack.
Yeah, you don't ask him to block too many times.
Well, they already got Cole Kmet, though.
I know. I guess they want to go to double tight set. Two tights and two wideouts. One running back.
I like it. I like the pick. I like Tyler Warren a little better.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
I think he can do a little bit more than what I just saw.
I'm not surprised that he went in the first round.
Right.
I'm surprised that he went over Tyler Warren. Yeah, for sure. I believe that, yes. All right. Linebacker. That's the linebacker, right? Number 3?
Oh.
13, okay.
He nice.
Oh, yeah. Look, the one thing Georgia over the last 4 or 5 years has put out is some linebackers.
Linebackers, D-line.
Yep.
Every time. And they missing a long time.
He got that from Nick. If you go look at Nick, what Nick put out.
Yeah.
Them D-line with them linebackers.
Yeah.
He's an edge rusher, but what's the edge from Philly last year, Ash? I like it. You gotta look. Now in the league, because everybody playing so much space, these guys are undersized now at the edge. Because you got to bend the edge, you got to do it because you're playing in so much space.
Exactly. It's not like when we played, man.
No.
At all.
At the 250 days.
And then look in the Super Bowl. Andy ran the ball like 10 times. I think that would have helped Patrick in that offensive line.
For sure.
Just hand it off.
Yeah.
Look, the thing is that when they played cover 2, every snap was cover 2 except 1. You got to run somebody out of cover 2. You can't throw them out
100%.
of it. You can't, because they got a light box. But because they knew Kansas City would get impatient, and Kansas City hadn't shown the propensity to run the football all year, you played right into Philly's hand. And now when they got the lead on you, they know you're gonna get impatient.
And I was shocked. Andy Reid normally gets in his
Will
bag
Johnson?
and can make some adjustments. I was surprised by the lack of adjustments he made.
But think about this. Even with adjustments, there's nothing you could do for adjusting that type of defense that's coming at you that kind of way. There's not, even with the quick game, they were still in the backfield. If you were, let's say, if you were going to make adjustments, you know what? They get into them too quick. We got to get away from play action. We got to get away from 5-step drop. He couldn't even do 3-step drop.
I think they go Williams.
That's why you got to run the ball.
Yeah.
I think they go Williams. You got Will Johnson? I think they go Williams. Edge. Didn't they release Leonard Floyd? Is Leonard Floyd still in? He's still in San Fran?
Ash, you hear me?
Leonard Floyd.
I got to use the bathroom. Too much water.
Go ahead. I think they're going to take. They need a cornerback. Tre'Davious Ward left. He's in Indy now. I think they take a corner.
49ers?
No. The 49ers need a corner, but they might go edge. They like the Georgia kid.
Tre'Davious Ward is out of there?
Yeah, he's in Indy now.
That's right.
But the guy that's been rising up the draft board is that edge from Georgia, number 13, Williams. And you know
Pair
what?
him with Bosa?
And Leonard Floyd. Because they got to get back to, look, Robert Saleh is back as a defensive coordinator.
He's back over there? That's my guy.
He loves to attack the quarterback.
I thought he was with the Green Bay staff. He left the Green Bay staff?
No.
He went to Green Bay when he left the Jets.
Yeah, but no, he went to DC at Look at there.
Yeah, what you do? There's only one place for him to go. Pittsburgh.
Everybody else got quarterbacks locked in.
It's a really good pick. A very good pick, especially for Anthony Richardson. Very, very good pick.
The problem is the guys that's on the clock right now don't need quarterbacks.
No.
So if you didn't go to Cleveland, the Giants.
Well, that's what they were saying. If he doesn't go 9, nobody else needs a quarterback until 21.
But do the Steelers take him? 100%?
Yes, I believe they do.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. But what nobody, you look at all the picks that were from 10 to 21,
right.
Didn't nobody need a quarterback.
No.
Everybody done spent big money on a quarterback.
New Orleans needed a quarterback.
Yes, they did. But that's what
Derek Carr is not your future.
If he doesn't go 9 to New Orleans, then what?
Okay, if he doesn't go 21 to the Steelers, then what?
Oh, Lord. I don't even want to think about that.
He's going to Pittsburgh?
Oh.
See, I like Warren. I really like Warren.
Same number that Dallas Clark wore, too,
Yep.
was it?
Look at that.
Ooh.
Get out here.
That's a DB. That don't count.
Hey, I like this for Anthony Richardson because it gives him a security. It gives him security.
I hand it to him. Get going, son. Get good or get gone, son.
That's against Ohio State, too.
Yes.
He's nice. He like a Swiss Army knife at the quarterback. At the tight end position. Did he just throw the ball?
He did. He left it.
He's doing some of everything.
Who took him? The Colts?
Yep. I like that pick, too. Oh.
6.
Nice.
Look at this.
Woo. Off the helmet, Moss. Give me that. Nah, yeah. That's Moss all day.
I like it. I like this pick. Look, Mo Alley-Cox getting a little up on age now. I mean, he had a great career, undrafted free agent, came out of VCU as a basketball player. We know the success basketball players have coming into the NFL. Tony Gonzalez was a basketball player.
Antonio Gates.
Antonio Gates was a basketball player. Jimmy Graham was a basketball player. So we know the success that these guys have coming in. But, okay, now it's, let's go. We need more production at that position. I like it. You know what? And they got some good receivers around him. You like Pittman Jr.?
I do like Pittman.
I do.
I like him a lot.
Falcons. What you like? What you taking as the Falcons? Will Johnson. I'm taking Johnson. Who you? Linebacker.
Linebacker. I think I like Will to go outside other side of AJ Terrell. I like it. That's a good one.
Got to deal with Chris. You got to deal with Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. You got Olave and Rashad Shaheed.
Yeah, Rashid Shaheed. Yeah.
Bro, yeah. You got him. Carolina just took a receiver.
Yeah. McMillan. They got Leggett.
Yep.
Adam Thielen.
You taking a corner? You taking a linebacker?
Corner.
I would too.
Definitely taking a corner.
What you like in this pick here?
Let's go, baby. Atlanta, let me see. You got Penix.
Jeff Okudah's gone, right?
Huh?
Jeff Okudah left Atlanta, didn't he?
Who's that?
Jeff Okudah, the DB.
I'm not familiar, Ocho. I like. I definitely think the Falcons should go defense.
Yeah, scoring points wasn't their issue last year.
No, stopping people.
Stopping people was. Just like my you-know-who.
Who they?
Oh.
I like this.
Ocho, what you would have did if you had Joe Burrow as your quarterback?
Same thing I did with Carson.
Carson was a beast. He was a beast.
Had some fun. You got to think, they passed the ball like crazy today, bro. Like crazy.
Yeah, it's different.
I think during our era.
Who's running back when you play?
Rudy Johnson. Remember Rudy from Auburn?
Of course I remember Rudy.
Yeah, old Rudy. Then we had Cedric Benson. When I first got there, it was Corey Dillon was there
Corey
first.
Dillon, that's who I was thinking.
Yeah, when I was a rookie.
And then he went to New England after that, right?
Yeah.
You ran the ball.
Boy, do I. Do I. I hate it. Boy, that.
Wait,
Clinton Porter's, oh my goodness.
Who y'all had that running back when you were there?
Priest
Home.
Priest Home?
And then we back door with y'all with Larry Johnson. With his
That's
crazy
right.
ass.
That's right. Boy, Priest was so smooth.
Man.
Hey, him and Amon Green got the prettiest running style, bro. Oh my God.
Priest was with me in Baltimore when I first got to Baltimore.
That's right.
Yeah.
He was a backup to Jamal Lewis.
Jamal Lewis, that's
I
right.
got Jamal was there.
Yeah. And I say, man, people don't realize how good Priest is.
Yeah.
And Priest backed up Ricky Williams at UT. Made that big play in the Big 12 championship game.
Yeah. Priest was undrafted free agent.
He was.
He went undrafted?
And again, got with the Chiefs. Al Saunders, Dick Vermeil brought that greatest show on turf offense, and he took off.
Went crazy.
Went like Marshall Faulk.
Exactly.
Ah. That's crazy.
The Priest. Ray Lewis?
Ain't nobody in this draft.
No, not in this draft.
Not in this one. Oh.
Not in this draft. Dante, appreciate you stopping by,
man.
bro. Thank you, bro. All the best, man. I'll see you down
Likewise,
the road.
man. Good to see y'all boys. Love. Let's go.
Hey, he ready? Okay, get mic'd up. Look at this. So there's your best players.
Yeah.
They got Jalen Walker, Will Johnson, Mario Hampton, and Josh Simmons. You think they take Josh Simmons? The OT? Hey, coming to the stage to join us now, NFL Hall of Famer. Missed one snap in his whole career. Slim Jim, Joe Thomas. Wherever you want to sit at, bro.
Joe, you look good, baby.
You guys looking good, man.
So let me ask, you played, how much did you play at when you played?
About 320.
320.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
You made a concerted effort. You say, once I'm done with football, I'm going down to what number?
250. When I was 18, I was 250, and I said, that's where I want to get to when I retire.
So how long did it take you to get 70 pounds off?
6 months.
So what did you do? You change your diet, exercise?
Yeah, so I stopped eating all carbs.
Okay.
I really got into swimming.
Okay.
Because swimming's really hard.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you're big boned,
yeah.
big guy. I was fighting drowning the whole time. It's really hard.
It is.
So when you exert yourself like that, I was just conscious of what I ate. But also, I had to eat a lot to be able to be 320.
Right. Because you're not, so in other words, you're really not a natural, you're a big guy, but not an overly big guy.
Big by normal humanity standards,
Right.
but by NFL lineman standards, I was small. I had to eat myself into that body.
Right. How hard is it for you to stay at this size based on the structure of eating that you have
It's
to
not
do?
too bad. The only time it's really challenging is if I close my eyes and still think I'm a lineman when I pull myself up to the kitchen table and I got like 5 plates.
Right.
Yeah, but I just got to make sure that's like once a month. You know, you just got to make sure it's not every day.
Okay.
Your team, the Cleveland Browns, they trade back, pick up an extra couple of draft picks, or even a first rounder next year.
Yep.
You like the move.
So, from a mathematical standpoint, you know, you look at the draft charts and like the trade charts.
Right.
It was a really good trade for them.
Yes.
But you lost out on Travis Hunter. That hurts.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's such a locker room guy. He's a culture guy. He loves the game. You hope he'd be there for 15 years and be that leader in that locker room that you need.
Right.
And shit, he can play 2 positions.
Yes.
He can play receiver.
2 for the price of one.
2 for the price of 1. You can't pay him 2 contracts. So everybody needs more receivers. Everybody needs more corners.
Yes.
I would have liked him, but I still think I like the guy they got to be able to pair with Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
The pick is in for the Falcons. Look like they're going with the edge guy from Georgia.
Javon Walker.
Yeah, linebacker.
You did say linebacker.
I thought that we thought they were going to go defense.
I thought they were going to go
Will Johnson or linebacker, hometown kid. Played at the University of Georgia, Salisbury, North Carolina.
Right at home. Right at home.
I like that suit. What do we think about that drip? That's nice.
I like it. I like
They're
it.
looking good.
The guys getting dressing. Dressing is a thing now.
It is.
When I came in the league,
Not a
guys
thing.
come in with sweats, you know, some jeans. It wasn't. Guys coming in with Hermes bags, go yard, dripped out.
I didn't want to be thinking about that at all. When we traveled, the same red polo and khaki pants. Every time. Didn't have to think about it. Didn't want to worry about it.
Joe, you saved a lot of money doing it.
Saved a lot of money, The Taylors didn't like me very much.
You like this pick? You like this pick for the Falcons, Joe?
I think it's good. You know, adding edge pressure, a guy that's flexible, that you can do a lot of things. You know, as a defensive coordinator, you like those guys that you can fit all over the place. You can build little packages for him to be able to get after the quarterback, drop into coverage if you want him to be able to get into some of those zone drops. And obviously, he's a dude.
Oh, yeah.
The one thing about Georgia, if you look at them, they're going to have some edge rushers, linebackers, and D tackles.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to have those. If they don't got anything, Kirby took a page out of Nick Saban book because you know at Alabama, he had DT, edges, and linebackers.
Yeah, you got to win up front. You got to have a solid front 7.
Look at
his
clothes.
Look at that speed right there. They must have a good strength coach because all them dudes are huge, fast, strong.
Are they?
Look at that. He even got held.
They like their linebackers 6'6", 230, 245, as high as they go.
Yeah, able to go sideline to sideline.
Yeah, man, they go hunting. Those guys go hunting.
Oh yeah, he knows it. He's pumped. Hometown guy, get to stay home.
Yeah, hey. He's from North Carolina, but think about it. Athens is less than an hour away. So he
keep
probably
the same house, save some money.
Yeah. Wait, how far is it away from Georgia to Atlanta?
Athens is about from where he practices, probably 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
You got to do nothing.
Right. Because they practice up in Flowery Branch.
Right. Beautiful.
I like this pick. You know, you got a quarterback. They got good receivers. They got Kyle Pitts at tight end. Kyle needs to bounce back.
Yeah.
He had that great rookie season, Joe. He needs to bounce back. He needs to put some seasons together now.
Yeah, I think for him, he needs just consistency at the quarterback play, right?
Right.
You know what it's like if you got a different quarterback in there. It just takes some time to be able to build that rapport.
There have been a few receivers that have been able to manage the quarterback carousel. But for a tight end like Pitts, he needs the consistency at that position. Getting hurt as well, messing up your ACL, it doesn't help you.
Right. What do you think about the Cardinals? Where do the Cardinals go? What do the Cardinals need?
Oh, that's a good question. Who is it?
He like Will
Johnson.
Cornerback from Michigan.
We'll see. I don't know. I think that'd be a pretty good pick. Once you start getting into the middle rounds, if you're not targeting a quarterback, you take the best available.
Take the best available.
You don't try to pick a guy based on what you need. You just pick football players.
Right.
That's where it gets hard at.
I know.
Because you know what happens? You end up picking, okay, I picked the best available player.
Isn't Murphy still there?
And then some guy, like, comes behind him, and he's a 7-time All-Pro. If I'd have known that, I would have taken him.
Yeah, exactly.